welcome back to my channel. In this video, as you can see from the title, we are going to set up my July to December diaries or planners or whatever you choose to call it. Now, this is my happy planner, which is my catch-all planner that I'm going to set up. So yes, it looks like I have a huge bunch here, but I am going to Franken-plan them all into this one planner. As you see, I've got a bit of notes on here as to what I'm going to use. So quickly, before I get into Franken-planning this little baby, let me show you what I have got in my lineup. So in my lineup, I've got this planner which I bought when I went to America a few weeks ago, and it's a monthly, it's not even opened yet, but it's a month to view planner. So I'm going to be using that as part of my Franken-planning. And I have here a teacher classic happy planner that I'm going to be using as my social media planner. So we have all of this going on. And then I have got, this is just different planners that I've got and I put into this cover from a few years ago. So what I am going to be using from in here is my dashboard layout, which is what we call the Mom Happy Planner. So I'm going to be using that as well in my lineup. Let me breathe. I'm going to be using this horizontal planner as part of my lineup as well. Don't worry, I will let you know what all of these will be for. And finally, I am going to be using, this is, I just have it on this cover because I have the cover doing something else. And in here I have my healthy hero planner, which I am going to be using. So all of these bits and pieces of all of these, let me bring them all back in. I am going to be putting on these colorful discs, which I bought, and I'm going to make one big catch-all planner. Now, I am not going to put you through seeing me do all of that. It's just taking off this, putting on this, and all of that. So stick with me. I'm gonna go away and I'm gonna come back with bits of all of these in one planner, which would be my lineup for the rest of 2019. Stay tuned if you want to see what Mama cooked up with all of this. And we are back. Right, it took me forever to put this together, ladies, because I was in a couple of minds at what I'm going to use, but I think I finally have it. So let's go through this quickly. This is my catch-all planner. So this is where I would put everything that I need at any given time to be functional in life, basically. So I have put them on these discs, and this is the multicolored discs. I bought those from a supplier here in the UK because even when I went to America, I couldn't find them. This cover is an old cover, but I just love it. I love my little girls. I love the rose in the middle, sort of abstract rose, and I love it. So I always keep it. And since this is a Franken-planned planner, I needed loads of different covers, and you'll see why in a minute. So let's get into the meat and to veg of the matter. Here I've got, in my first section here, I have got just some, this is my social media planner. So as you know, I run a business. I run my own business. I have a makeup business and a woman empowerment coaching public speaking business. So I have taken the teacher planner and I have this together like this because I am going to, let me push everything else aside and get in there. I am going to take my Tombow and I'm going to put these two together. I didn't do it before because I wanted to actually speak through it to make sure that that is what I want to do. So I'm just going to run my tumble tape along here because I'm not a teacher. I just wanted the layout of this planner. So I'm going to attach this page to this divider, which I got from one of the packs. So I'm going to use this page for pre-planning a bit of my social media. So if there is a challenge or something like that I want to do on my social media, I'm going to use these pages for that. So I've got the end of 2019 and moving into 2020. I've got here. So this is a little pin which I got in Target when I was in America. So I've just attached this here because, again, I'm not a teacher, so I'll be doing a lot of putting together of these pages. So I've just attached this here for the minute. Now, the teacher's planner starts in August. However, I wanted to use it from July. So what I did was I took July 2020 and I am going to redate this. So when I'm finished here, I'm going to sit down and redate this so that it's July 2019. This is just a divider which I reused from a divider pack which I had from ages ago, and I've just put that in there. So this I'm going to use to forward plan my social media, like specific things that I want to do in my YouTube and stuff like that on different days. I'm going to put them in here. And here is another one of those dividers from that same pack. I think it was a pink, a white, and a blue, and I've stuck these stickers on here. So this is what the teacher planner look like. I'm going to change this into my social media planner, and I'm going to redate it and do all of that. I'm going to do another video with that for you soon. So that's the first thing I've got here in my Transformer planner. Secondly, I have this dashboard cover which I have. It says, "Be a flamingo in a flock of pigeons." I love that. And it says, "You're awesome," black and white. I just think it goes. I am very eccentric with my color themes. Sometimes I do like specific color themes, but most of the times I just like a mishmash of colors, and I think it looks cute. And here I have another one of these dividers. So in this section, I have got just little note paper for all my businesses. So I've got some top tabs. These tabs came from the Planner Society, and I just put them on a half sheet. And here I've got my different businesses and different projects that I do. So you can see Divas Empowered, Carnival. These are some carnival stuff I have here, and personal. And in all of these sections, I just have notes and anything to do with these areas of my life. I needed this here for me to just function. And in my personal, I've got this. This is the only thing I got from it. Is it wrong collection with the Happy Planner. So I've got a few pages in here. Next, I have this. This came from a horizontal planner, and I just love it. She designed the life she loved. So this is another cover. If you're wondering why does she have so many covers in here, this is what you call transformer planning. No, I did not come up with it. Someone here on YouTube came up with it, and like crazy, we have all been doing it, and it serves me perfectly. So in this section, this is my catch-all section. So first I have these little dashboards that I had from before. She believed she could, so she did. I'm very much into personal development and affirmations and stuff like that. And this other one says everyday special. And in here I have stuff that I use every day for my personal development. So I've got my daily affirmations, I've got my money making affirmations, another set of daily affirmations, and all of that. My reading list for the year, that books that I'm gonna read, and I just have some more of these papers which I can use in different months to set my priorities and so. And what I've done is in each month, in each section, I only have 1 month because I didn't want the planner to be too heavy to carry if I have to carry out. I need to write my name in there. And then this is the year calendar from that planner that came with that cover, and here I have July. So this is where I would be my catch-all. This is where I would be doing my budgeting and all of that. And I've got another divider tab that says this month. So I am going to do another video where I decorate and put on my budget and everything. Now I don't have a specific budget planner in here because my budget is really simple, and I just put dates of, you know, when things are due and stuff like that, and it works for me. And this is my vertical, and I have another divider. I don't know where the dividers are from, people. If you know, let me know in the comments. I've had them for so long and I just keep reusing them because they work for me. So these are the weeks that I'm going to decorate and put every single thing. Say something special is happening in my business, something special is happening in my life, something special is happening in carnival or whatever, it is going to go in here in some shape or form. Then I have another divider, and this is my finances section. So I have got my July expenses, which I need to fill in. I don't show you my finances because it's not that kind of channel. And then after on here, I've got my budget. That's why I'm keeping this together. I've got my monthly budget in here. I've got a debt tracker on here for the next 6 months that I'm gonna to fill in and do some bits with. I just made this with some sticky notes and some stickers from the boxes, Happy Planner boxes sticker book. I just did that, and I have this together for a reason because I've got some personal information. And in here I've got a pocket as well, which I am going to use to put any like sort of receipts or, you know, card receipts or business receipts that I want to keep. I'm going to put it in here before I put it into my other filing system. Then we go on to the next one. I have Best Year Ever, and this is the Botanics cover. Now I've turned this inside out because I loved this sort of these florals. So if I do this, if I'm carrying my plan and I'm using this section, this is what I would see. It wouldn't be the actual front and back of the planner, and that's just my head being my head. So I've got that, and in here I have got this planner, which is a month to view planner. So you have Hello July, it's July, and on this page I'm going to do my pre-planning, but my to-do list. So if there are things that I need to do on a specific day in the month, I would put it here in my pre-plan. I'm not going to decorate this and make it all pretty or anything like that. And then I am going to use this for my goals and my tracker and stuff for the month, my gratitude, what I'm grateful for and all of that. I'm going to really use this page, and I'm going to set it up. And in here I just have a list. So this would be my running month to-do list. This would be, it wouldn't be dated or anything like that. Every time I think of I need to do this or I need to do that, I am going to write it in here. And then when I am doing my normal monthly planning, then I would put them into specific dates and slots and stuff like that. Now I need this because, as you know, and as I've said, I've got a lot of things going on. So this would be my master to-do list. And in this section I have put August in here as well, because just in case something forward comes up and I need to put it in here so that I've got it when I'm ready to do my weekly plans. Then we move on to the next cover, which says Hello 2019, Your Year to Shine. This came from the Be Happy box of December 2018, and I love it. I just love it. And you know what? In my crazy head, in this little world, I believe that this goes with that. So in this section, this is the dailies section. So again, I've got my little cards. I can't get away from them. I love having them. I am happy. Things are about to get really good, ladies. So I've got that in here. I've got an Ollie clip, and this divider says today is the day. And then I've got another something happy scrappy card that I just attached to it because I thought it was cute. And this is my daily sheets. So my daily sheets, I don't use them every day. There are days that are more relaxed in my business and I know exactly what I need to do, and there are days when I need this list. I need to focus on my top priorities. I need to get things done. You know, I need this hourly breakdown of things that I need to do. So I've just got a couple of sheets in here so that when I need this daily focused list, I've got this from the Happy Planner that I can use. Again, I absolutely love it. And then we go into my health and fitness, which I so want to get into this next half of the year. The first half of the year I had it, but listen, I'm transparent, ladies, I did not use it. I use it sporadically, but for my health and for my mental health and my physical health, I'm diabetic amongst other things which I'm not claiming. I need to keep track. So I've got my healthy hero in here. I haven't written my name in. If any of you do vinyls and you want to write my name really nice and send it to me, I'll pay for it. I need something there. So this is just my healthy heroes, and I've got this little happy scrappy card which says you were made for sunny days, which I love. So I have just put that in here with paper clips. Why paper clips? Because the back of this is not the month that I want it to be. So every month I would just, you know, paper clip it. So this is July. I need to sit down and set my health goals and stuff for July. And I am really going to use this. Now the monthly in my healthy heroes, because a lot of people said, oh, what am I going to do with all these monthly spreads? As I mentioned earlier, I'm diabetic, so I am going to use my monthly, because when I go to see my consultant, they ask me, oh, what's your average sugar? So, you know, all of that thing. So I would use this to record my monthly sugar. Like I have to take my blood sugar reading a couple times a day, so that is what I'm going to use that for. I'm going to put my top priorities here, so that whenever I go to record my monthly sugars, I would be reminded of, girl, you need to look after yourself. So I've got that. And then what I think is finally, this cover is from a planner years ago. I did not even have this planner, but I bought this cover off someone because I love it, and it says start each day with a grateful heart. If you've been here for a while, you know that I believe in gratitude. If you don't know, then you better get to know, ladies, that gratitude is absolutely everything. So in this section, again, I have another happy scrappy card. I don't know where I got these sets. I think I got these sets of cards from my friend Allison in America, and it says good vibes, only dream. And in here I am, and I've got this together because I'm gonna stick it together. So I'm gonna use this as a gratitude log or a feel good log, and I have in here the dashboard layout. So every single day of the week I am going to write something that makes me feel good, or gratitude, something great that happened or something like that, and I am going to keep this. Now a lot of my planners, after a while I just get rid of them because I ain't got time to be storing all this paper in my pokey little space. But this I want to keep. So every single day I'm going to write something which is, you know, something good, something that happened that is really good. And on this side, I'm going to tape this together, and I'm going to use this side as my weekly reflection. I may do a video one week when I decorate this and show you how I do my weekly reflection. And I just had this idea and I thought, you know what, just go for it and put it in here. So again, I've got a month in here, and if you notice, every week I have got this paper, just some lined paper, which I am going to glue, because I don't need this section here. I don't need this, not to be used for what I want to use this for. So I'm going to glue this together like that. This will be my page, and this to do general lineup is something that I have been thinking long and hard about, and something which so that I have some sort of consistency in my life, in my business, in my mental health, and in my physical health. I would be extremely grateful if you would consider subscribing to this channel, because girls, I promise that I am trying to remain consistent, and I would love your support in doing that. So please do consider subscribing to this channel, turning the notification buttons on so that you get the tea when it is served piping hot. Also, please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me a little comment so that I know you are here. That's it for now, ladies. Until next time, remain fit, fierce, and fabulous. Bye bye.